For the past 7 to 8 days, I've been on an epic trip around Iceland, targeting mostly the highlands. Cue the clip.
That's good.
And I've been traveling this whole week in this rooftop tent RAV4 that served me really well as a mobile home, but that means I'm not doing any laundry, I'm not doing any, mattress sleeping. So before I fly out back to the States tomorrow, I am splurging. I made a last minute decision to find an amazing home that will take care of me for tonight, let me rest up, clean out everything, and do the laundry. Now, I don't have any problem with having dirty and smelly clothes. Well, maybe I do, but I don't want to admit it like that. But the only problem I have is that while I was exploring the waterfalls, cue the clip, my shoes and some of my clothes got completely soaked, and it's been really hard to dry out when I'm driving because I can't have it out the car and because of the colder weather, the moist weather. So it's getting really smelly, it's stinking everything up. So I do want to clean it up, and I also want a little bit of a good rest before I head out for the flight back home. Hello. Ignore that. Okay, so Stefan just sent me all the information, including the code. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Because there were no guests from the day before, we're getting to check in early without any costs associated with it. So thank you, Stefan. Makes my life so much better.
Operation failed.
Okay.
Unauthorized passcode. Unauthorized passcode.
I'm trying to get into the cabin, but it says unauthorized code when I do.
Yeah, sorry, because usually the check-in is at 4. Let me change the check-in time and then the code will work.
Okay, awesome, thank you. In the middle of nowhere with a tiny bed and washer and dryer. I'm surprised you could fit all of that in there. Okay, and welcome to the Tiny Lodge Mansion. Nice. Sometimes you see birds flying up close and you see them pass right in front of the window. And it's such a cool experience. You feel like you're in a glass box in the middle of nowhere. But also surrounded by a bunch of flies. If you zoom in, we got another friend here. We got a couple friends here. climbing up to say hi. It's just part of nature. When you're out in the nature, you gotta accept everything that comes with it. Let's go out, let's enjoy the sauna. The sauna is open. Let's enjoy the hot tub too. Oh wow. I mean, this whole experience is pretty surreal. If you think about it, you're out in the absolute wilderness and you've got this amazing, luxurious cabin. And here's a sauna right here. Iceland forever! Forever! Ooh. Now, let's get back home. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit bored, but it's 7:42, and it's time to go eat dinner. And to match the whole, the whole concept of today, which is to be a little bit luxurious, a little more comfort, obviously the laundry. But we're gonna go out and eat at a restaurant that Stefan, the host, has recommended us. And on our way, if there's anything we can check out, key viewpoints, which Iceland is famous for, we'll go check them out as well. Alright, let's go! It's gonna be about a 27-minute drive to the Old Dairy Food Hall. I had to turn around, absolutely turn around, because I think we're passing by the Carrier Crater, and I don't know when it closes, but this is one we definitely want to check out.
Super.
Yay! That was only if I could swim in the lake. That would feel so good. Even better if it's a hot spring too. The color contrast of the red rocks to that emerald green blue lake is absolutely amazing. Iceland forever! Alright, let's head on back to the car and go eat. Hello. Could I get a chicken wonton 5 pieces? So I arrived at the place at the food hall at 8:57, and precisely after I ordered at the dumpling place, everything else closed down. So, in panic, because those 5 dumplings aren't gonna serve me the whole night, I called the closest restaurant possible on a place called Crisp. Now, it had fantastic reviews, so I ordered their most well-reviewed menu, which was the ribeye steak, and I love how instantly expensive it got. But we got a ribeye steak, and the sides, whatever the person who picked up the call recommended, we got. So we'll pick that up. We'll go home. We'll eat it at home, but we will have food. Secure the bag, fellas. Okay, this is ridiculous. Ridiculously delicious, I mean. Oh my god. That ribeye, it's been a little bit just driving back and setting all this up, but that ribeye is absolutely tasty. Huge shout out. I'm very impressed by the quality of the meat and how they cooked it. It is a little bit pricey, but for this, sure. A little bit pricey is okay. Alright guys, it's 1:07 in the morning, and today's the day where I fly back home. So I'm gonna log off now, go to bed. Let me get my sleep mask. And good night. Kind of don't want to sleep. I'm sad that this trip is over. I wish it was maybe 2-3 days longer, but I feel like that's for every trip I do. I just want an extra 2-3 days every time. Good morning! Good morning! Okay, so we're all packed up. Ready to go. Checkout is in an hour. I just want to say this place was amazing. It's definitely a destination Airbnb. And I feel like this is a perfect gateway into your trip in Iceland, or as a good wrap up to your trip. I don't know if I would stay here multiple days just because of how I travel. I love to go into different spots than just stay in one area. But this was a very good place to get ready for my flight, get everything cleaned up, get myself cleaned up. If you've been sleeping in a sleeper tent on the car, this is absolute luxury. And the amenities, you know, you have the sauna, you have the 24 hours hot tub. You could, you know, dip in at any time. You've got very luxurious like lighting, a whole view in front of you as you sleep, when you wake up, when you're eating, and hot showers and everything. So definitely was a memorable stay. I would love to come back in the winter. So let's check out. Okay, we're all done and ready for checkout. Thank you for an amazing stay. Hope to be back here sometime in the winter. All right. All right, see you guys.